Somebody money!
Very, very nice.
I think they're so cute. I was admiring the main singer. Her teeth were so look, I was like looking at it, so yeah.
Oh, be careful of this one.
She's cute. No, I love
I won't
her.
trust her if I have a daughter.
Why?
No.
I love children.
Okay.
Okay.
We do apologize for the
Technical difficulties.
Well, network
I'll
problem.
call it the technical difficulties. You know, it's bad weather. It's throughout the entire country. It's overcast weather, we know. And we know what happens with Wi-Fi when it's
when did all
overcast.
this rain weather start actually?
You were telling me straight after the master? Amaster?
No, but remember we did a show on Amma
Yeah, yeah.
and we talked about Amma as the rain bringer.
Yes. That's true.
Now here then the rains came.
Yeah,
And we never had rain for a while
yeah.
before it came. So
All right. So getting back to the show, I think we're going to leave. Can we leave the last piece of content out for today so you can actually continue your show? Or do you want to keep it?
no, you know what? I think everybody will enjoy it. I mean, it's a recording from 1932.
Yeah, you think so?
It's a recording from 1932.
Yeah?
Who wouldn't want to watch a recording from 1932? Okay, the video itself,
The
but the
recording
recording
is-
itself, the
yeah.
soundtrack that we've got for everybody.
Yeah.
It's from 1932. It's the original. So,
So,
what
that,
did you want to hear that?
okay, so it's not
It's the original artist.
the father now, not the
Yeah.
other Viramani that I know.
Yes.
Ah, okay.
Now that's why they said S. Viramani,
Yeah.
the original artist.
Okay.
But that is coming up.
Okay.
So,
So stay for that. Stay
you'll
for
have
that.
to stay tuned to watch that one.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, now we were saying at the banks of the river,
Mm.
it's the Pampa River, right? Now King Rajasekhar, right, is a childless monarch. In other words, now his kingdom is thriving, successful, got no children. So he finds this child, this divine child, and is attracted to this child first by the voice, and when he goes there, obviously you're seeing Ayappa the child, you can't help falling in love with this child. You've always wanted a child of your own,
Yeah.
as a man or a woman. I mean, if you want a child, and you find this child, this orphan child, and there's nobody around, you're going to take this child and you're going to show this child love. I'm sure you would do that.
That's what I do. I told you guys. I would.
So anyway, he decided to adopt this little boy, right, and take him back to his queen, to his kingdom. Say, right, this now, he wants to grow him up to be the heir of the kingdom. In other words, to take over the entire kingdom,
Okay.
right? Now, this little boy, being who he is not gonna follow the norms, so to speak,
Yeah.
right? He's gonna follow his own way, and so he, as a king, he's supposed to send his child for studies and so forth, right? But what happens is, he ends up getting another child from his wife. And now this, the usual story is the mother wants her child to be. But that's later on. So, like we said, now it's time for them to study. So what happens is, he decides now for Ayappa to study, and he goes and studies all the Shastris and all martial arts and so forth. Now, the type of martial arts at that time, which I believe was Kalari Payati. Now, does anybody know where it's practiced here in South Africa?
No, I don't actually.
Does any one of you know where is it practiced?
Is it in Joburg?
I'm not really sure. That's what I'm asking.
Oh, I thought you knew. I didn't know.
I know you can get it off YouTube.
Oh.
There are videos
free?
on YouTube. It's free videos from YouTube showing how it's practiced and so forth. And it's classified as one of the oldest martial arts ever.
Yeah, you did mention that in one of our shows.
Yeah.
Okay.
The one show as well.
Yeah.
And it's believed that Lord Purusharama himself created this style of martial arts.
Okay.
Kalari Payati. I don't know if I'm wrong. If I am wrong, please somebody do correct me. Apparently it takes a while to master each weapon.
Okay, yeah, no, of course.
Right. And I believe, or I assume, from what I know, that Ayappa himself mastered 18 weapons
Well done.
while studying Kalari Yapatu.
Mm.
And you must remember, Ayyappa was born for a reason also. He was born to destroy this demon who had been granted a boon. And the boon was that only a child of Lord Shiva and Lord Narayana can destroy.
Okay.
Right?
Right.
So if you're putting it into a plot of things, now you've got this child Ayyappa who is the child of Narayana and Sivan. And here you've got Mahishasa, a demon who is now terrorizing Lord Indra, all the gurus and so forth. You understand? And it just so happens that they're coming to Kerala area, you understand?
Right.
But this is now for later on. But I think we're coming to the end of our show.
Yeah.
So what I'd like to do before we carry on
He's going to
further,
keep you hanging, Ravashni. He likes doing that.
I love doing that to you. I don't know why. It's like a habit I want to
One of our fans, one of our biggest fans, Ravashni Parachi, if you are watching,
so we'll watch on for part 2.
Yeah.
But anyway, I want to hear the song and I want
He's dying to hear the song from 1932 with S. Veeramani.
S. Veeramani,
Yeah.
the original artist.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
It's Bhagavan Saranam.
Check him out.
Bhagavan Saranam, Bhagavati Saranam, Saranam Saranam, Ayyappa. Bhagavati Saranam, Bhagavan Saranam, Saranam Saranam, Ayyappa. Bhagavan Saranam,
Bhagavati Sharanam,
Bhagavane,
Bhagavatiye,
Devam Saranam,
Devi Sharanam,
Devane,
Deviye.
Bhagavan Saranam, Bhagavati Saranam, Saranam Saranam, Ayyappa.
Bhagavan Sharanam, Bhagavati Sharanam, Sharanam Sharanam, Ayyappa.
Bhagavati Sharanam, Bhagavan Sharanam, Sharanam Sharanam, Ayyappa.
Sharanam Sharanam, Ayyappa.
Kashtamulanni Tirche Swami, Sharanam Sharanam, Ayyappa. Pagalu Reyi Ninamame, Smaranam Smaranam, Ayyappa. Hariharaputra Madagaja Vahana Sharanam Sharanam Ayyappa. Hariharaputra Madagaja Vahana Sharanam Sharanam Ayyappa. Suguna Vilasa Sundara Hasa Sharanam Sharanam Ayyappa. Panchagiri memu cheramu నీ దర్శనమే కోరుకొని అయ్యప్ప 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 పంచగిరి మేము చేరాము నీ దర్శనమే కోరుకొని క్షీరాభిషేకం నీకయ్యా చల్లక చూడుము అయ్యప్ప కర్పూర హారతి నీకయ్యా అభయము నీయము అయ్యప్ప నయ్యభిషేకం నీకయ్యా నీ చరణమే శరణం అయ్యప్ప దేవన్ పాదం దేవి పాదం దీవించయ్యా అయ్యప్ప సర్వార్థములను సమకూర్చు సర్వేశ్వరుడా అయ్యప్ప నీ అభిషేక ప్రియుడవట నీ దివ్య దర్శనం ఈయవయ్యా భక్తుల మనసుల కోరికలు తీర్చగరావా అయ్యప్ప భగవాన్ శరణం
భగవతి శరణం
భగవానే
భగవతియే
దేవన్ శరణం
దేవి శరణం
దేవనే
దేవియే
భగవాన్ శరణం భగవతి శరణం 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 అయ్యప్ప భగవతి శరణం భగవాన్ శరణం 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 అయ్యప్ప శరణం శరణం అయ్యప్ప
స్వామి శరణం అయ్యప్ప
శరణం అయ్యప్ప
స్వామి శరణం అయ్యప్ప
శరణం శరణం అయ్యప్ప
స్వామి శరణం అయ్యప్ప
S. Viramani.
Brilliant.
S. Viramani, ladies and gentlemen, from
You know that-
1932, right?
That recording is from 1932.
Yeah.
And the clarity for 1932.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Yes.
I'm
It's just the
impressed.
video part is not
Yeah.
1932. Just
No,
remember
you
that.
know why we wanted to showcase it on TV, and well, these people were nice enough to actually edit it for us. They didn't even want recognition for their God's work, so thank you guys for that.
Roman Andri.
Thank you very much. And S. Viramani, him and his son sound the same.
Yeah.
I could have mistaken that
This
for
is our
his son.
senior.
Yeah, I get
This
it.
is the original.
I get it. I get it. I get
the
it.
very first.
S. Viramani, everybody from 1932. Brilliant. Thank you so much for
But
that.
we got Ramashni now. She's saying again because we're cutting the story short and we saying
Honey, we like-
wait for part 2.
We did like a 5-hour show.
No, but you see the thing is,
Yeah.
I like doing that to Ramashni. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I know it. That's why you mentioned
I know.
Ramashni always. She always asks you, what's
So
going to
you
happen
have to
next?
stay tuned for the next show, the next
Yeah.
episode. Asha Purin coming in the most beautiful,
Beautiful
old
old
song
song
for
for
Lord
Lord, yeah.
Ayyappa. Swami
Definitely I
Heeralal.
agree with you on that.
Okay, so
I agree
I'm,
with all of you.
I'm very happy.
But I'm still waiting to hear about the task. Does anybody know about that?
Doesn't look like.
Nobody's commenting to say, is it true? I just want to know,
Yeah.
is it true or not?
Okay, so if somebody enlightens us tomorrow, are we going to put it on the show?
Yeah, we can put it on the show.
Okay, but
Why
tomorrow's
not?
Thursday, and what are you covering tomorrow?
Tomorrow is Thursday. We're going to get back to Ramashni's story that she went to hear the
It's
rest
just hanging
of.
from. Is it 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
2 weeks
More than
ago,
2 weeks.
Ramashni, we're going to finish your story. So, honey, I hope you stay tuned for that. Or you join us tomorrow for that. It's going to be fun as we've
I have to do that show for her.
You have to, because I think you're going to lose all your viewers if you don't do it.
No, we have to keep hanging for part 2 and for part 3, you understand? And there's
Okay.
going to be a part 4.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, it's time for us to go now. Yeah. From myself, Kimera Heeralal, and Alan
And
Murgan.
Morgan,
Good night.
Panakam.